Buongiorno.
Ciao Chris. Hey guys, we got say about the situation you're in at this moment in the Giro.
I mean, undoubtedly, it's been a tough start for me. I think ever since the crash in Jerusalem, I've been on the back foot. I think everyone could see that, and it's not a position I'm used to. But I mean, it's early days in the race. We're not even halfway. Um, I mean, I'm still motivated. The body's taken a bit of a beating. I mean, I've ever since that crash, I just haven't felt myself really. If I'm honest, I think it's no secret. I've had quite a bit of pain on the right side, and I think I'm feeling quite unbalanced because the left is obviously having to work a lot harder. And yeah, I mean, I'm recovering. I'm trying to get back into the race. I mean, I always came into the Giro with the plan of building into the race and building to the second half of the race. I think with the bigger goal of doing the Giro d'Italia and going on to the Tour de France. It was never my objective to arrive right at the beginning of the Giro absolutely firing on all cylinders because um, as we've seen in riders who've done that in the past, they reach July and just have nothing. So I was always looking to build through this period, but I think the crash was definitely a setback for me, and also the second crash didn't help. Also on the right side, but we're here, and that's the nature of cycling. And the Giro is more unpredictable. The Giro is a different race. I haven't attempted to win in the last 8 9 years. So yeah, I'm here and soaking it up, and actually enjoying. I'm really enjoying racing here in Italy. It's been tough, but it's been good bike racing.
But 2 minutes and 27 seconds. That's a big gap.
It is a big gap. It is a big gap, but we've got some extremely tough racing coming. We've got a long time trial as well, and it wasn't too long ago. I recall someone winning the Giro d'Italia from more than a 3 minute deficit. So um, I wouldn't say it's likely at this point, but stranger things have happened.
But winning the Giro is still your goal, still your objective.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna take the race one day at a time at the moment, but I still want to do the best I can do. I mean, if that's 20th place, if it's second place, if it's first place, I'm here to race. I'm a bike racer, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Who's your main favorite at the moment?
It's tough to say. I mean, Orica are in such a commanding position. I mean, they've ridden such a good race so far. Simon's been amazing. I mean, it's great for us to see another Brit in the leader's jersey. I mean, no doubt I'm going to be trying to give him a hard time in the second half of this race, but nonetheless, it's nice to see another Brit in pink. And he's got the team to support him, so I think he's going to definitely take a lot of beating. But Tom Dumoulin's not far off. He's got the time trial coming as well. Thibaut Pinot, I think he's flying under the radar a little bit, but he's right there. I mean, he's climbing with Yates, and his time trial's not bad either. So I think as it stands, those three would be my three danger men.
One last question about you said your right side is hurting.
Yeah.
What is exactly your injury?
Well, I think whenever you crash, I mean, the body's going to take a bit of an impact, and I've just been feeling like I can't. I'm not pedaling the same as I normally do, and that's something I hope today rest day will help compensate for that a little bit, and hopefully I'll start feeling myself a bit more in this the second part of the race.
Thank you.
Chris, you are a very methodic guy, so how much percentage you would give to the reasons for the underperformance, how much percentage for the crash, and for the Giro
I'm not that
itself
methodical.
and,
I'm not that
for-
methodical. I wouldn't assign percentages to anything. I mean, I just call it how it is. I say how I'm feeling, and I'm still motivated. I'm still here to race, and
Yeah,
that's
but
how
the
it is.
bigger reasons the crash or your preparation because you don't want it to be in form now, or the mental pressure because of that salbutamol case?
Certainly the numbers in training the last couple of weeks before coming to the Giro were a lot better than anything I've seen in the Giro so far. So logically, I'd say the crash has had a big impact on me, and I'm obviously hoping to recover from that.
Chris, with the time, with the crash, is there time to just spend every evening in physio with doctors helping you, or?
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing the team osteo every evening now, and went and had scans done also on the right hand side. So I mean, it has been quite time consuming. Crashing is not just a matter of getting back up and carrying on again. I mean, as simple as it seems, there's a lot that goes on. Obviously, changing all the dressings every day. Sleep is affected as well. It takes a lot out of you crashing.
When did you have the scans? What kind of scans? After the first crash or the second?
After the first crash.
X-rays or
MRIs.
everything was fine?
Yep.
Is it mentally difficult because you're not used to be in that position and Grand Tours?
No, I mean, mentally I get on with it. I'm very methodical in that way. It's quite easy for me to put things behind me and just focus on what's coming up.
For you, it's also a strange situation not to be the best Briton in the GC. How much does that hurt?
No, I mean, as I said, it's great to see another Brit in the leaders jersey. I'm genuinely happy for Simon. It's a huge achievement so far what he's been able to do, and he seems to be coping really well under pressure. So it's nice to see.
Team Sky this time also not seems to be a that compact block. I mean, we have seen what Pools a bit earlier in the finish yesterday, and now was a bit in the front. Is the team doing better, worse jobs than usually? Because it looks a bit discomposed.
The team's been great. The team's been great. I think. Well, obviously it looks different to how it would normally look if we're on the front with the leaders jersey every single day. It's going to look different when we don't have the leaders jersey, for sure.
You have already a plan when to take Rosa?
No, I'm taking it day by day at this point. As I said, I'm hoping to feel better, and obviously if I am feeling better, I'm going to take the race on the best I can.
You thought to give up the race?
No, at no point.
One question over the salbutamol case. Are you still
Sure.
using salbutamol right now?
I don't think that's really anyone's business, to be honest. I mean, that's my medical information. Yeah.
Chris,